Welcome to Prelude 2016. My name is I'm one of the co-curators of the festival, together with Tom Zeller. You're about to see Katy Pyle, Joey Weiss, and Method Marai, and Joe Salowski. Our little program will be followed by a short discussion, so I hope that you will stick around for the full set. Enjoy. Oh, and turn off your cell phones. We seek out the twilight to remind ourselves that we can never fully see without feeling. And even then, a darkness remains. We seek it out to reclaim someone who has been lost, but is also a presence in the present. At once, let this room be a field, a sanctuary, deep space, a grove of oaks, a place where my words might break into sounds carrying so much time, living echoes caught in the architecture of power. Today, the Ballez artist, Katy Pyle, will submit to the movement beyond stillness to embody the spirit, to communicate with the genius of Bronislava Fominичna Nijinska. Not Nijinsky, Nijinska, choreographer of over 70 ballets to Nijinsky's 5. In the books, we find smoke and sugar and shadows, how her life and work are fixed to trail and fade behind those male forms, lit to godlike venerations of themselves. She drifts outside the cramped apartment of the male ego, She mouths the shallow subtext of the fundamentally dependent being of the male artist. His stories pinched to fit through that hose, that narrow opening. We cannot find her in that ring history that gathers power to itself like a law, built to justify itself. Ballet, here. Modern dance, here. Nijinska, where? This way the memories of her died, the work made unwork-like, her influence denied. But Nijinska, her complex path, her will to take the structure of the dance ballet and push it past the fixed thing, to reform the formal. Her will to make ballet of the present, to speak of what was lived, what was carried, what was known, what with meaning meant resistance, force, art, power in the practice of her will. Nijinska. She was born December 27th, 1890 in Minsk. She died on February 21st, 1972 in Hollywood. She who would not be a man for all of Diaghilev's sexist wishings, but who dared to make ballet, to theorize a strength to bend the form of the dance out of its refusals toward a better recognition of itself. Our music today for this channel is the Oba. For and with Nijinska, for a ballet about Diana, goddess of the hunt, the moon, the natural world, and that illicit hunter, Actaeon, transformed by Diana into a deer hunted by his own dogs. A ballet she made for a benefactor's house party. Now, Balanchine took Nijinska's Obad, altered it, and presented the public premiere. It was a ballet that Poulenc hated. Occluded sister, what they stole from you retains you. What they took you from us, but you were in the taking and you remain. What power will move the dancer's limbs, tilt, toe strength, sickle foot, embodied relief? What comes to her in the dance cannot be denied. You cannot hunt the huntress, she must come to you. In the twilight, we seek a blessing and a warning that what has been done might be done again, is being done again, again, and again. How do we visit an absence that endures? How do we speak with a silence that holds a message? We call on you to submit to your devotion, to her spirit in this dance, to witness with her body the power of what has been lost but what is ever here. Nijinska, we are calling to you. Here is this body. Take this body. Live again and be witnessed.